Blue screen. Let me tell you, bro. If of all the LMGs, if you need any LMG, you need you do need a GR9, but you also need a blue screen. Let me tell you, blue screen is the truth. And that's what we about to run, this blue screen. Now, pay attention, because sometimes you'll see these guys dropping and it'll look like they've been affected by Banshee Pulse. That's the talent from the blue screen. Follow me? Now, you can trigger it two ways. You can kill him, like you can max out and then kill a guy while maxed out, and it'll trigger everybody. Like, it'll look like a Banshee. Everybody's been hit with a Banshee Pulse. Everybody that you have tapped, or marked, I should say, with the blue screen, right? The blue screen is going to dominate in this section just because it's just a straighter way. So I'm going to try to make sure I utilize my rifle as well, and then we'll do our build breakdown once we clear them out. But it's going to be pretty quick. Now, I'm using Ninja backpack. I mean, not Ninja backpack, Ninja knee pads, not the Ninja backpack. You'll see bonus armor every time I vault like this. That's from the Ninja knee pads. Other thing is, if I had fired some rounds, it'll return the rounds into my magazine. Aha! I said it right that time. Okay, some of you guys won't get that joke. Some of you guys have been following the channel. Y'all know why I said that. I'm kind of making fun of myself. All right, you ready? Yep. We'll go right here. You see that return? All right, that's just a... This is a 2-tier high. Made him drop it. Yeah, it's eat your own poison. Eat your own poison. Not playing with you, boy. Ooh, that's up. I'm going up a little closer than I wanted to, but we got it. We can maintain it. I got one stinger left. All right, we're about to start building up some skill tiers. Yes, sir. All right, we're going to rifle these guys. Come on, bro. Dang, I missed those shots. Your head going to be... There we go. We got one. Reload. Oh, we're gonna have to LMG this guy. Okay. All right, I want to make sure you see the talent from the blue screen. Okay, this guy's running at me. Watch this. You see that? That's the blue screen talent. There you go. I love this rifle because I fire it slow, but then sometimes you just gotta remind yourself it is 420 rounds per minute. Speed it up. I think this is the last guy right here. See that? That's it. I like it. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. So first of all, you saw the blue screen talent. I think we triggered it like once or twice, right? And this is your disruptor rounds, right? And you can see it builds up per, stacks up to 50. You follow me? So basically, a jammer pulse, like I said, like at the very end, I hit that guy with a jammer pulse, and it just disturbed him, right? He wasn't disoriented or anything, but it was very different from when I posted earlier and you saw this guy's going to a stupor, right? Like they got hit with a banshee pulse. Basically, that's the blue screen. That's what the blue screen is doing. So basically, the blue screen will turn your jammer pulse into a banshee pulse. Now, the how shall I say, the duration is not as long as typically it is for a banshee pulse, which is like a status effect thing, right? So if you increase your status effect, maybe you can see a longer, maybe you can keep them in the stupor a little bit longer, but it's just not necessary because the reload speed on this thing is ridiculous for an LMG. 3.5 on the reload. By the time they come out of the stupor, you're already reloaded and ready to fire again. You follow me? Or keep in mind, because of the fact that we're using the Ninja knee pads, if we utilize the talent correctly, you don't have to reload. You just vault. You follow me? So there's that, right? And when you vault 25% bonus armor, and since we're looking at that, we're stacking that 25% bonus armor to 20 on the Adrenaline Rush, on the Brazo backpack. Follow me? All right, so 45% bonus armor, right? On top of a 1.4 unbreakable, right? That's giving me tank vibes. You follow me? It's not exactly a tank. It's just under a tank, but it's giving me tank vibes. You follow me? Because you got that amount of bonus armor that you're stacking bonus armor. 1.4 is unbreakable, and then you getting crit vibes. I'm getting crit vibes from the reds and how we got this blue screen set up. So let's go ahead and look at what we're feeding our blue screen damage and of course our rifle damage, right? So we got crit chance 10. We got 6 right here, so the 16. Then we got 12 at the bottom, right? And then 15, of course, in our weapon damage. Of course, the Ninja knee pads again. We got another 15 on the damage. Then we got 5-7, excuse me, and 11-6 on the crit damage, right? And 5-7 on the chance. Go right over to the Brazo. We got another 15 damage down below. We got armor regen this time. We got 170 on the armor core, and then skill haste up top, 1 skill tier, right? Going right up here, we looked at this, already, but we got 15 magazine, right? Increase our magazine size. We got 15 damage again. We got 9-7 right on the headshot. I said hot shot and headshot. Excuse me. Then we got explosive resistance 10%, 11.3 skill haste. Go up to the chill out mask. Chill out, bro. We got total armor, right? 5%. Then we got 170 in the armor plate, and then we got 5% crit chance. We got 11.9 and 11.4 crit damage, right? For the mask, for our chill out mask. And of course, we already looked at our Brazo backpack, but this time you can see we got some armor regen here. We got health and 11.5 on the skill haste, right? So we got 11.5 skill haste. This should be a 12, but it's 11.3. I can fix that later, right? So I should have a 11.5 and a 12% on my skill haste attributes, right? And typically, that's typically what I have in here, but right now, we'll just go ahead and slap it in there real quick so that I won't forget to do it later. There it is. All right, cool. That's what we should have. So now let's look at what our skill haste will be. We got 20 seconds, right, on our jammer pulse, and then over here we got 4 seconds. All right, on our refill, and only 460 on the damage this time, which is pretty low, very low for me. Typically, I like to keep it over 500K, but keep in mind, we're using the rifle. The rifle is giving us a future perfect, which is giving us 3 skill tiers. You follow me? So we getting 3 kills, 3 skill tiers. Now, think about this. Think about this. The blue screen, we saw how that thing shreds out there. What you can do is you can disorient them with the blue screen, dump a lot of rounds into them with the blue screen and don't drop them. Swap weapons, then drop them with this one, right? With the future perfect. And that can, But honestly, you don't even need to do that because this thing hits like a ton of bricks too, right? So there's that, right? So that's how we build up our skill tiers. And again, this is another control build. It's a control hybrid, right? And we're utilizing, a skill. We're using skill. We're using bonus armor. We got a nice amount of armor with an unbreakable. We got a nice amount of reds. Again, all well-rounded builds, right? Hybrid, which typically I start with a skill tier base and then I kind of build out from that point. But this time we started with it's a red base because we built for originally it was a blue. It was a blue because originally when we put this build together, it was for these knee pads, right? But let's look at the talent, right? You notice that vaulting, and mentions vaulting, right? And what I found myself doing more than anything was vaulting a lot. I was vaulting a lot. So just to accommodate my own gaming style, I was like, you know what? It would make sense for me to put the Ninja knee pads on this. So that's what I did. And here you go. I think it came out perfectly. Honestly, this was looking good. This was looking good. I mean, you can see with the blue screen, it only takes the blue screen down to 116K. So it's still, and then you get more armor, a little bit more armor, right? It's great, but what you're getting is movement speed, basically. That's the only thing that you're accomplishing, right? So I'm asking myself, do I really need the movement speed? Or would it be better for me to have 25% bonus armor and an instant reload when I vault? So I went with the Ninja. Yeah, the Ninja knee pads. So that's what we came up with. Yeah, chill out mask, unbreakable, partnered with the Adrenaline Rush, a Dark Zone classic. The Unbreakable and the Adrenaline Rush. If you ever been to the Dark Zone, you will see that, right? And then we went on ahead and we filled it out with the Prazo Ninja, Ninja knee pads, which you can pick up in the Dark Zone, by the way. Yeah, came out to this came together beautifully. Let's look at our stats before we get out of here. For you stats guys, you can see we got our crit damage at 91 and our headshot 94. It's a nice balance if you ask me. 36. Listen, you don't have to max out the chance. As you saw in this, you just saw the gameplay. This LMG was shredding, right? Now, if you crank up your skill, your chance, and your damage, your crit damage a little bit higher, yes, you will drop them a little bit faster. But is it necessary? I'm gonna say no. This is giving me more survivability, right? I got bonus armor coming from 2 different places. You follow me? And on top of that, I got an unbreakable. I got a little bit of skill, and if I want to crank up my skill damage, I can do that. You follow me? So it's still a hybrid. It's a blue-red hybrid. You see 0 in the yellow, but never mind that, because you do have 2 skill tiers, as you can see, and you can stack 3 more skill tiers on top of that if you really want to, right? And listen, let's look at that talent real quick, the Future Perfect, so you can see how long you have each skill tier. Overcharge cooldown is 90 seconds if you overcharge, right? But you can see 15 seconds, which is plenty, right? Each skill tier. So that's it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This came together perfectly, if you ask me. A well-rounded hybrid in the blue-red department. With all of that said, I got a salute. And just like I used to do, a rose for our lady agents. And I will see you guys in the next video. This was fun. I'm gonna get back to them other the movement. I'm talking about the speed knee pads. They're okay. I must say this before we get out of here. Hit and miss for a little while now with the exotics. I find myself utilizing older exotics more than the new stuff. The new shotgun. Hit and miss. I feel like can I just say it was a miss? The new shotgun, the overload, I think it was kind of a miss. I mean, the overload is not horrible. It looks cool, but I'll put it away. I don't even got it on me no more. A total miss was the mosquito. I've mentioned that a few times, but we've been kind of hit and miss lately with the exotics. But I still love the game. Maybe they got some interns, some other guys, putting the ideas on the table. I don't know. We need to get some of us. We need to get in them offices and give them some ideas, right? Listen, with all that said, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. That was my blue screen build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We out of here. Peace.